I don't know what happened to those. Like, whoever looked at them. So I think what you see coming from Director Gabbard and Ratcliffe and what Kash Patel's doing at the FBI, they're starting to actually find this information, release this information out to the public. You can start to begin to put the pieces together to what I know was a grand conspiracy by probably 2 to 3 dozen people. I look at it as from early 2016, when they started the Russia nonsense, all the way to the raid at Mar-a-Lago. The victim here is President Trump, and hopefully after all this information is laid out, you'll begin to see the people who abused their power and see the people that broke the law.
Unbelievable. Well, you're now chair of the President's Intelligence Advisory Board. What reforms are you pushing to ensure that nothing like this ever happens again?
So one thing we do is we have a quick reaction team based on if the president needs us to come in and look at something quickly, we have assembled that team. Secondly, we're looking at long-term fundamental reforms that include, not limited to, but include the weaponization of the intelligence agencies. That's what the president, that's his number one request to me. That's what I'm trying to carry out on a daily basis. But imagine where we sit today with all the things going around the world, and the president has to have the DOJ, the FBI, the CIA, his own intelligence board, all making sure that the intelligence is not weaponized. I mean, it's rather incredible. This is something that's unprecedented in the United States of America. It makes, everybody compares it to Watergate.
But I can't help but wonder how all of what happened, starting in 2016, the Russia collusion hoax, impacted U.S. relations with Russia and this president's relationship with Vladimir Putin in particular, and have made it even more challenging to settle this war, to come to hopefully a peace agreement. They made his job a lot harder.
They made it not only hard, but Putin is also a very difficult historical figure. And one of the reasons why I knew the Russia hoax was a hoax was because Obama was not doing anything to battle what Putin was doing around the world. Clinton, remember, had the reset button. Bush had stared into his eyes. I mean, it goes back for a long ways. All the successive administrations that wanted to play patsy with Putin. As it comes to today and the challenges that are here, the president, I believe, is saying, look, let bygones be bygones here. And I think he's kind of handling it really with fresh air, because you've never seen really diplomacy like this. It's really the age-old question that Putin has never been able to say yes to, which is, do you want to